Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Excuse me. Now, Guardians, I'm live. I am live. Chat is live. If you hang out with me, be sure to chat in the live stream comment section. I love to hear from you guys. I love to talk about Destiny, everything Destiny. Destiny every day, every week, every month of every year. I'm a Destiny 2 player and I'm a fan. I am a fan. Now, this is summer solstice, right? Summer solstice. So I've been hanging out with Eva Levante. I've been getting her bounties. I want to get paid for what I do. I want you to get paid for what you do. We want glimmer. Rain down glimmer. Rain down bundles of glimmer. I need more glimmer every time I turn around. I never get enough. Now, I have got a lot of the Solstice weekly challenges to get completed. And I know that there are folks that already have the title. You know, they've already completed all of the Solstice. I have not. I have not completed everything, and I need to. So what I want to do is complete my Solstice Event Challenges. I want to finish them all. So let's get started. I think I need to go to Neo Muna and complete a lot of whatevers here. You know, I need a lot of whatevers. Now, I do really like the weekly mission. It's a little bit long. It's a little bit long. Rewards Ascendant Alloys, and I have a lot of Ascendant Alloys. Havoc Otter, hello, hello. Thank you for hanging out with me, buddy. It's always good to see you. Havoc is a chat moderator. He's clan founder. He plays with me often. Full disclosure, Havoc is my original trainer and fire team member. That's Havoc. That's who you are, buddy. My original fire team member. And we're still playing together today, believe it or not. Havoc, you're welcome to come in and hang out with me as I just try to get some of these easier accomplishments. Now, I say easy, but it's all relative, right? If you don't like playing on Neo Muna, these aren't going to be easy. They're not going to be easy. Now, Ahimsa Park on Neo Muna weekly, complete the petition while in possession of a polymorphic shell code. Sometimes I've liked this, sometimes not so much. Sometimes not so much. Legendary. Now, I know I completed this a couple of times and made a mess yesterday. I made a mess. I thought I could, you know, the team could leave, come back, and have a save spot, but we didn't all wipe beforehand. There's video of the tragedy over here somewhere. Video of the tragedy. Can I do terminal overload? Perhaps. Let's just get over there and decide what we're going to do when we're planet side. I really asked a question today in a short video. It's under 1 minute, A short video, the Neo Moonians, and leave a comment here, you know, if you're watching this or if you're in live stream, chat about it. Are the Neo Moonians, are they capable of waking up, you know, in the physical form? Or are they trapped in some type of supercomputer system where they're held? You know, we see them, they're ethereal, their energy. See them all standing around here? These are Neo Moonians. Hello, hello. Neo Moonians, what I need you to do, okay, here's your instructions if you choose to accept them. I need you to get out, wake up, come up to the surface, and arm yourselves. Your way of life, your city, it's under attack by the Witness and his minions. Wake up, get out, defend yourself, arm yourself. Be heard, Guardians. I'm really rather tired of you thinking we're going to do all the work. We Guardians, we're so few. We're not millions as we once were. Our numbers have dwindled, so Neomunians, raise a hand to protect your city and to protect your way of life. Leave a comment if you think, can they wake up? Do they still have a physical body down there? I mean, they must, because we know that they wake up Cloud Striders. Nimbus, get off your behind. Nimbus, get off your behind. There's Cabal to fight out there, Nimbus. Cabal. Okay, that's my soapbox. I do find it an irritant that they're all standing around just simply waiting to be saved. No, it's time to stand up for yourselves, Neo-Moonians, Neo-Moonites. Get up. Come on now, get up. All right, now having said that, I am capable of defending this entire city with the help of a few fellow Guardians. If we stand united, we can do it. We want to join forces with the Neo-Moonians. They've been separated for a very long time. It's my understanding that they're in some type of bubble. The Vex created a time shift around them. They have not been able to communicate with us. We have not been able to communicate with them. It's just a bunch of miscommunication or lack thereof, basically. It's a lack thereof. Now, I want to get in here. And see what's going on. Okay, I'll take a chest. Glimmer, chest, 300 glimmers. Okay, it's better than 150 glimmers. Now, I am really rocking Sunshot. I've enjoyed it. I like it. I'm using it. Hang on, citizen. Well, Guardian, hang on. I'm going to get you up, buddy. I'm going to get you up. Now, I know there's some type of event, and it's so hard to find the events. I don't think that they occur often enough. And I want to get your thoughts, chat. I need your thoughts on this. What do you think about, we're always under-leveled here. We're always going to be under-leveled. There's nothing really to help with that. You're just going to come here and you're going to be weaker than the enemy. Always. You're going to be weaker than the enemy. But we can't defend this city and defend the last city. And the last city is my priority. It's my priority. I'm going to confess this out loud on digital. I don't really come a lot to Neo Muna. I just don't come here that often. I'm not engaged with these people. I feel like if they can't help themselves, why should I help? Why should I help? They should want to get out and help themselves. Now, I could understand it if they're simply stuck down there and they can't get out. If they can't get out, that's a different story. But if they can get out, get up. Dirty Cabal. These are clones. They're not even real Cabal. They are cloned Cabal. Now, Kyle has told us, the story has told us, that they long for something, that, something is missing. And, do they have shadow memories of who they once were? They've been just programmed to obey Callus. Ultimately, they obey the witness, right? That's who they're going to obey, is the witness. What event is this? This is the defeat the Scion spotters calling for airstrikes. Well, I'm all about taking down a psychic Scion. You know, I'm all about taking them out and giving them a to-go box with a nail in the lid. Okay, they disappeared. Somebody got something. Somebody did something here because they're gone. I don't like you, Mr. Wyvern. You're kind. You're spare parts. I don't like you. They picked you up off the battlefield and put you together. And some things didn't work out, so they had to add a few extras. Chest. Now, I need to make haste to get over with the rest of the team that, you know, they're not in a fire team with me, but they're fellow Guardians who need assistance. And I am a Guardian. I enjoy, you know, lending assistance. I'm a lender of assistance. All right, now, what are we supposed to do around here? Where's my war beast? I definitely need a pet war beast of my own. Keidel, you're supposed to work on that. Personal space. Personal space. He's resilient. This Scion has been given superfood. Mr. Scion, you've been given superfood. You know, you definitely would stand side by side with Keidel. He's resilient. Quit running. Meet your fate. Meet your fate. All right, we finally got him. Speakeasy Bob, how are you, buddy? Oh, and of course he side disappeared. Get his ankles. I'm going to get his ankles. Get out of here, Wyverns. I don't like how y'all are looking. Oh, I killed myself with my rocket launcher. Thank you, fellow Guardian. Get out of here, Wyvern. Oh, look at this group. What do they think they're going to? You know, the Bobsy twin meeting? They're all dressed alike. Oh, Bob, you're here. Bob's here. I tried Bob. He stepped on me. Where did my hammer go? These guys probably ate it. Wow. Wow, they're rotten. They're rotten. They got me. They got me good. I think there's a song about it. They got me good. You wyverns, you're just here to make a mess. You're here to destroy the party.
Eventually they'll have to run out of cabal on that other ship of theirs. Hopefully.
Oh, man.
Keep the streets clear. There's a lot.
It's this armor. It's this armor. But we got him. We got him.
East has returned to the Cyber City. Thanks for your help, Guardian.
Oh, wait a minute. We're still not done? Or that's a patrol. That's a patrol. Okay, that was 5. That was 5. What's this floating in the sky? Now, let me look and see how much did that work out on this. This is what I'm concerned about. Collect silver ash. Okay, Vanguard Ops, Crucible matches, activities. I'm at 30%. Can I track that? I'm at 30% for activities. I kind of don't want to stay at the same place all the time. You know, I feel like I need to... Let's vary it up, Speakeasy Bob. Let's go into a strike. What do I need to be on? Void Surge. Solar Threat. So I guess I need to be on Void Surge. Let's do this. And let's pop some Void in. Now, we're going to go into some strikes, Bob. We're going to do a couple of strikes. Strikes. So, okay, I've got Void equipped. I do have the Void equipped. I'm going to do this. Do I have anything Void down here? Yes, I do. Okay. Then I really feel like I'm going to run with Osteostriga. Let's go wild and crazy. Let's do a shotgun. Speakeasy Bob, we're going to go into a Vanguard Ops.
If you see one, shoot it down. I mean, shut it down. Actually, do both.
Guardians, I'm having some green tea with lemon. That is good today. Half a lemon in today. Half a lemon. It's extremely hot out. I want you to stay hydrated, Guardians, because we're going to need you tomorrow. We're going to need you tomorrow on the team. Stay hydrated.
We've picked up a high-gain transmission. Origin point is somewhere along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
I like this one. It's the big, toothy, grinning shank down below. This is back when Rasputin was alive and kicking. He was alive and kicking. I don't know about kicking. He had half a body for a little while. I kind of wanted Rasputin to be resurrected, but they've, you know, after hiding for hundreds of years and doing very little, he ended up gone. DED gone in a to-go box. And I really kind of hated it. I wanted Rasputin to be an ally. I wanted him to have that body of an exo. But I didn't get my wish on that. I did not get my wish on that. I felt like Rasputin would join us on the battlefield. Now, we know that the Traveler has power of resurrection, Because Guardians, they found me as a skeleton. They found me as a skeleton. No! Can you believe how far that knocked me back? Thank you, Speakeasy Bob. Thank you, buddy. That kicked me into tomorrow. Now, this in D1, Destiny, the original launch of Destiny, man, oh man, when you chose the harder level of this, let me tell you, it was hard. Don't come at me, you bunch of dregs. Are the dregs the children of the fallen? I mean, meaning age-wise, are they just youngins? As we say back home, are they youngins?
I'm going as fast as I can. You'd think Rasputin would have made this a little easier on us.
Yeah, Mr. Rasputin. But I remember being taken out by those turrets many times in D1. And actually in this version as well, on the Grandmaster version, the turrets pack a punch now. Don't ever doubt it. How'd you get up there, Sniper? Get out of there, Mr. Sniper. Hello, Speakeasy Bob. Now, here they come again. Here they come again. Here they come again. I think there's a song about it.
Got access. Let's go.
No, ma'am. Oh, she zoned out of here. No fair.
I'm detecting comm signals deep in the vault.
Anyone with a radio could have picked up Rasputin's distress call. If we don't shut it down, half the Cosmodrome could be at his front door.
But we learned later that this is really not all of Rasputin. This is like, you know, a little pinky finger. It's just a tiny little bit of him that, you know, runs some auxiliary functions. It's not really anything that matters about, you know, Rasputin's day-to-day function or intelligence. Because Rasputin is very intelligent.
I can try to override his system locks, but Rasputin's reaction to a hack might be extreme. Must be some way to bypass his systems.
I'm shocked that that let me live. Because sometimes you can pop, especially lately, you know, you can do a finisher and you're going down. Now, we're going deeper into this Warsat facility.
Someday we'll establish communications with the war mind. Speak to it.
Someday we will, Savala. Someday we will speak to the war mind.
With Rasputin.
Will it be today? No, not really. Not really. He's still asleep on Mars. All right, I'm going to try to keep this area clear. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a challenge. A little bit of a challenge. We're pushing harder in. We're going to push hard into this hole. And we're going to clean it up. Clean it up. Little snipers are coming out. They're an irritant, but nothing we can't handle. This, remember, is just a regular old strike. Strike! Now, has this big pulsating ever really done anything? I don't know that it does a whole lot. It sounds fancy. It looks fancy. I feel like it's supposed to do something. But I don't know if it really does or not.
As a fellow inorganic life form, I just want to note that Rasputin has a much better setup than I do. He has a secret bunker, space weapons. I live in your backpack.
Yes, Rasputin like ruled the universe at one point, right? The solar system at least. Let's get this servitor. They're gonna try to come over here and act like they own everything. I'm here to say no, you don't own everything. This is on Earth, Mr. Servitor. Or as they say in the big city, servitor. Back home, it's a servitor.
Shank's been modified to crack his system. Let's take it out.
Yes, let's take this shank out. Let's take it out to dinner in a to-go box. Get out of here, you massive shank. What are they feeding you? Now, if he comes too close over on me, I'm going to have to go all super on him. But he is immune. He is immune. That thing blew me up in the middle of my super. I find that very difficult to believe. I mean, I did go over and punch it in its explosive head. But, you know, I felt like it wouldn't kill me. It's just a plain old strike. Okay, I got an exotic. I got an exotic.
Crazy Russian thank you from the old man. Typical.
The Fallen will claim nothing from this breach, not even the debris. I'm sending a fire team to seal the complex.
Oh, these don't. I didn't get these color shaded correctly.
Thanks to you, Guardian, the dream of the city lives on, without fear of weapons in the sky.
All right, let's get some of these handed out. Let's get Bob a best dressed. You look good, Bob. You look real good, buddy. Now, Lost Soul doesn't have a clan. I don't like to see folks that are out here running around clanless. And, you know, he did fine. He did fine. Now, I kind of want to go through another strike. Did that actually... let's see. Did that help me? And I bet Bob's got all this stuff done. Vanguard Ops, I'm at 60%, so that gave me 10%. So I'm going to need 4 more of those. 4 more. Thank you, Speakeasy Bob, for hanging out with me, buddy, and going through these different portions of the game so that we can get these Solstice Event Challenges completed. I want to get these done today. I don't want this hovering over my head. Oh, I like this one. This is such a wonderful place for, you know, a bow and arrow. Such a good place for bow and arrows. I always will say that I enjoyed Trinity Ghoul here. Tiku's is also good here. I just feel like Tiku's needs a little bit more of a punch. It needs to be fine-tuned. And I know they were, you know, had some work done way back when. But I still want it to do a little bit more. Like, I need to get the Verglass curve out and finish the catalyst. But Guardians, you know, I'm going to say it out loud. Verglass curve, is it any good? I try to like it. But it's hard. It's hard to love. It's like Leviathan's Breath. I try to love Leviathan's Breath, but, you know, it's hard at times. Leave me alone, you old hive knight. I kind of just want to shotgun them in the face. But I don't want to waste my shotgun ammo because I want to use it on the face of this dirty witch down here in the little tower. Miss Witch, you're not in the big tower. You're in the little tower. So don't go feeling like you're something. Because you're not something, ma'am. You're not something. You are down here in the little tower. And guess what? I'm bringing a shotgun. Say hello. She didn't like that. She didn't like it one bit. And, you know, I'm happy about that. That's cause for celebration. Celebrate good times. Come on. Now, I'm going to make a deposit. Mr. Lost Soul, I had that under control, buddy. You should have given Bob a hand. Although Bob's got his under control as well. Let's get these popcorns before they explode in my face. And there will be no butter. These popcorns don't have butter. They just have a nasty aftertaste. Now, don't think those little hive escaped my notice. I saw them. I noticed them.
The bridge is lowering. Let's move.
Ogres. I mean, you have to watch out for ogres. Because they'll just sneak up on you, you know, definitely. And try to take you out. Don't hide, Miss Witch. I've brought you something. You're not going to like it. Play on words. Play on words. You think she caught it? Well, it's too late now. She won't catch it now, will she, Guardians? We got to get this Shrieker, though, because the Shrieker can be trouble. Now, let's see. Does this do anything? Okay, you know, it did some damage to him, so there's some value to it. Oh, bad throw. Bad throw. I simply wasted that. Luckily, I can regen another one. I'll regen another one. Now, there she is. There she is. Miss Hive Universe 2021. She's mean, she's nasty, she's ugly, she's everything the Hive like. She's everything. Now, you're a little witch. Why are you so little? You need to eat better meals, little witch. Let him run on. He'll pop his head back out at some point. Pop your head out here. Kapow! Now we need one more, right? This one over here, yes. And she's gone. She's gone. There's a song about it. There's a song about it. Guardians, in case you're wondering about me, saying there's a song about it, I keep tunes that just play in my mind all the time. Now, do I know all the words exactly? No. But that's okay. I don't mind. I like having a musical soundtrack built in.
Potent as sunshine, soaking through your skin. Your deeds.
Aris, where have you been? Sivu Arath is crawling all over the place, and we haven't heard one little squeak out of you. Where have you been, Aris? I mean, we even heard from the Drifter. The Drifter was in some of the story missions. And, Aris, where are you? I mean, I feel like you're probably on first name basis with Sivu Arath. Aris lived here on the moon for what I believe to be about 500 years. I think she lived on the moon for about 500 years. Ooh, I almost fell there. I tripped on a stone. A magic stone. I don't think so. Just a plain old moon rock. A plain old moon rock. Bob's rocking it. Bob is out in the front clearing the path. Clear them out, Bob. Clear them out. I do really like a good scout rifle, and I feel like I've got some good ones. Now, having said that, I have not earned the exotic scout rifle. I need a team. I need a team because, I'm concerned about my survivability down there in the deep. I'm concerned about my survivability. Very concerned. I'm very, very concerned. Now, I can just hide here with my head in a stone. And if they can't target your head, they're not going to target you. They can't find you. How long have they been sitting in these little cubby holes? You know, this kind of reminds me of the apothecary in the throne world. I just really love shotguns all the time, Guardians. I would just carry around shotguns. Every day of the week, I want shotguns. But shotguns won't really take care of the champions. So, you know, I can't carry them all the time. Because, you know, I wouldn't be able to get the champions knocked back, knocked down, and taken out. But that would be my choice. It would be my choice, Guardians. A lot of shotguns. A lot of shotguns. But we really do need a legendary power shotgun. You know, all we have now is Tractor Cannon and Legend of Acreus. So we definitely need some more. Way to go, Bob. Way to go. You showed her what the light can do, buddy. You showed her what the light can do. Now, it looks like we're getting about 10 points a pop for these strikes. About 10 points. But I also need the ornament. I need the ornament for these strikes. So I'm okay with working on a few strikes. I like Amit, but I do have a good Amit. I have a bespoke Amit that I made. I made the Amit, and boy, do I like it. I don't know why I haven't used it more frequently. I guess because I like the secondary slot for scout rifles. I have like 3 or 4 scout rifles that I really do enjoy. Burn on that. Burn on that. Your headdress is crooked, ma'am. I think he fell out of the ceiling. I want those to do more damage. That's what I want. I see the moon. Don't you hit at me, Mr. Ogre. See what that got you? You know, anger. Anger got you nowhere. Bless you. Oh, she's out? And she's gone. I got one silver leaf. One. Oh.
Eris, it's over. Hash Ladoon is dead.
This
All right, now we need to break this up. Let me give some commendations.
coincidence. The Hive must have grander ambitions for the pyramid's influences. Return to me. There is much to discuss.
Oh, I did 120 there. Lost Soul did 119. Bob got 46. We got them knocked out. Now, let's go back and let's swap over and just let's keep it fresh. I don't want to just do, 20 strikes in a row. Although there are days where I have felt like doing that, and I have done that. My postmaster is full. I need to go to the tower. I'm going to take Bob with me to the tower. We're going to check our postmaster, and then we're going to swap it up a little bit. I think we might go do a bonfire.
That works for me.
How you feeling, Bob?
Doing good. I'm almost done.
Thank you for playing with me today,
Yeah.
buddy.
No problem.
Guardians, I want to give a big shout out to Speakeasy Bob. He is a streamer, and support your fellow streamers. Support your local streamer. Anyone that makes content and streams, I applaud them. Bob's a fantastic player. He has been through multiple raids with me. Just recently, the Coterie of Arms went through Garden of Salvation on a special run to get the weapon for Bob. And what is the name of the weapon? I can't even think of it right now.
If
Divinity. We went and got Divinity on that special Divinity run. And, it was some tough times because the boss wasn't standing correctly. We could not go to space and reset it because we would have lost the Divinity run. The Divinity run has to be completed from beginning to end in one sitting. Like, you can't go to space and come back later and still have your Divinity run. One trip all the way through. And Bob was a standout guardian in the whole ordeal. Thank you, Bob, for shining a light into the darkness of Garden of Salvation.
no problem.
Now, Bob, have you used Divinity since you got it?
Yeah, I've got it on right now.
Oh, do you really? Okay.
Yeah, it's really good for stunning overloads over and over again.
It is. It's excellent. And
That's why
Divinity
I'm gonna
is...
do the stun champion spam. Just spam it.
It's one of those weapons that benefits the whole team, right, Bob?
Yep.
Now, we're going to fly to the tower. I'm getting a lot of drops. I feel like the drop rate for guns and armor has really been amped up for this week of Solstice because I'm clearing out the bulk of my postal service with Katie. And, here I did get a message saying it was full. I could have lost a 1810. I could have lost one. But it's okay, Guardians, because, you're going to get another one. You just don't want to lose one of those 68 or 69 armor pieces. But they're so rare. I mean, I think I've had like 1 or 2 70s fall. I know I have a couple of pieces at 92, and I think that's probably the highest that I have is a 92 on stats. Now, obviously, the tower is having some traffic. As you can see, Bob and I, we're still flying. Luckily, this is the Platinum Starling, and there's a kitchen in the back of this ship. So I can simply walk into the back, put it on autopilot, and make myself a nice hot cup of green tea. And on an occasion like this, you need a nice cup of green tea. But with all these 100-degree temperatures around the world, stay hydrated, Guardians. Shout out to all of my viewers, listeners, and fellow Guardians in Canada. Thank you for hanging out with me. Like, subscribe, thumbs up, tell your friends. I'm a Guardian that needs friends, and I appreciate you guys when you comment on my videos and when you play with me in game. Thank you for that. Now, I remember last year I made a little video about how green and beautiful everything was. And somebody told me that I needed to get out in the game more because there were tons of green spaces in Destiny. But, I mean, are there really, Guardians? Are there tons of green spaces? Not this pretty of green. This is a pretty green. Oh, man. I think I lost some stuff. Right? I think I did get some things deleted here. I'm just going to have to delete these 1810s. You can't keep them all. I'm just going to delete them for the resources. I remember last season, I had like, 600 plus engrams at the helm, and I lost all of them but 99. I was just, I was thinking I was going to get to keep them. I didn't get to keep them. I lost all of them but 99. And think of all the resources that I could have had from that. And probably right now, I'm needing to go open up a lot of them, at the fish aquarium. I didn't look at these because if I pause to look at them, I start thinking, oh, maybe I need to keep that. And my vault is at 599 right now. I feel like I need to kind of do like Havoc does. If you're not going to use a weapon like snipers, I rarely use a sniper rifle. Should I go through and delete all the sniper rifles? I don't know, because some of those snipers are adept. Some of them came from Trials of Osiris, and we all know how difficult it is to make it to the lighthouse in Trials of Osiris. Okay, Vanguard Ops, which is just a strike, or Nightfalls, I'm at 70%. So I would need like 3 more of those. Complete Crucible matches, or Gambit, I'm 3 of 10. Now, here was the one I was working on. Complete activities on Neptune. Complete activities on Neptune. But I want Bob and I to go in right now and do another one, another bonfire for Eva Levante. They've actually made the bonfire building a little bit speedier. And so I think it's actually, has a level of funness that was missing in some prior summer solstice seasons. And I'm liking that. Summer Solstice Season, SSS. So we're going to go in. Bob and I are going to shine a light on the big bonfire. I want hamburgers. I want hot dogs. I want refreshments. Where's the Igloo and the Yeti containers at? I want beverages. I need ice waters. I need some lemonades, some green teas. Savala, Shax, Ikora, leadership of our team. Let's have a picnic up here in the EAZ. It only comes around once a year. Organize this. Why hasn't it been planned better? Put some picnic tables out. Put a couple of campfires out. A good place to pitch a tent. There's fun to be had. Now, I really do like to use Osteostriga in here. Chain that poison. Guardians, did anyone read about the leak, that was out this week? Something was leaked about the new symbols for actually a new class that we have. Is it true? I wonder.
I don't think it is.
You don't think it is, Bob?
Well, I just don't really like the look of the leaks that much.
You've lit a beacon that the enemy can see for miles in all directions.
But a new subclass would be fun.
Yeah.
But whoever posted it, they did delete it. I did not see it, but Forbes wrote an article about it. So once Forbes wrote an article about it, it was kind of hard to ignore it. Now, I still, every time I come in here, I have the urge to pull my Sparrow. I feel like this area it's big enough that we still needed a Sparrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to come in here with Havoc at some point this week. And we're going to look to see if the cat cave is still down there. Because Guardians, there used to be a little collectible down in the cave. Man, those just disappear too fast. You know, they slowed me with the molasses bomb. I tried to get back over to pick that up, and I didn't get it. Oh man, those molasses bombs. It's one of my pet peeves. Run, Ransom, run. One's about to go off. They're going to get me. Switchblade Susie and her envies. Now, I mean, there's not even a need to run back because you can't get back in time to actually apprehend another orb. The orbs have a very short timer, a very short timer. I do not remember it being that short, you know, prior. Taking interference. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Why would they interfere with our celebration? This is summer solstice. Taken, don't you realize we need a break? Wow, this is a good shotgun. You know, it's almost Legend of Acreus style. I just need that shotgun, though. I need the heavy shotgun that's not exotic. Now, there was a day when this EAZ, you know, you had to run all over the place, right? You just really had to run all over the place. To try to get anything. Oh, look, there's more of them down there. You take out 50 and 500 appear. It's what they do, you know. It's what they do. It's who they are. I feel like we're doing pretty good here, though, Guardians. This seems like a good...
Yeah, we are.
It feels like a good run. We're making time. Speakeasy Bob agrees with me. We're definitely rocking the world of the EAZ, the aerial zone. Ooh, molasses bombs all over the place.
Change of plans, Guardians. Clear out these taken.
Where are they? Where are they?
The EAZ belongs to us. Do not be afraid to cut loose.
In fact, we encourage it.
We encourage it. You know, I think he's kowtowing to Keitel. I'm okay with it. He needed some discipline in his life. Right, Guardians? He needed some discipline in his life. All of a sudden, they're getting very aggressive over here. A mech suit falls on the battleground and they think they've got me. Not today, Fallen.
Answer.
Oh, I almost had that one. Almost. Look at this big guy stomping around like he owns the place. I've been tormented by his kind one too many times. Wow, don't you love a beautiful big old bunch of grenades just eating everything alive? Burn them down. Got him, Guardians. We got him good. I mean, 22 Igniter is, I'm sure that's what that said. 80 Silver Ash Triumph completed.
Good to see you in better spirits, Saint.
That was a lot of Silver Ash. A lot of it. Now, how did I do on that? 144, but Ketchum got 209. Shout out to Ketchum. He's got a very special emblem banner on. Ketchum, shout out to you, buddy. You did a good job. I don't know you, but I know that you were on fire. Thank you to Bob. The team did a fantastic job on that.
That's with the whole team.
The whole team, thank you, Bob, for pointing that out. The entire team, deathless. You know, even my crazy finisher moves constantly, I didn't explode on those. And that can happen. You know, you can explode. Now, let me look, because it's something wrong right now. Something's wrong K-Fizz, Raccoon Boy, hello, hello. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. I'm playing with Bob, Speakeasy Bob. He's a fellow streamer, and we hang out. I'm going to claim this reward. Claim it. Now, let me move to the next one, Guardians. I know I'm going to have to go back to this. Neo Muna. I don't want to go back to Neo Muna right now, though. I'm 15 of 18 of getting my title. Matches in Crucible, but Vanguard. Let's go into Vanguard again. Now, I kind of want to change up. I don't want to just have the same thing on all the time. Let's go Osteostriga. I'm going to do Brigand's Law. I feel like I will stick with this, although I could go something else. I probably need to do this, the Verglass Curve. Am I going to hate this? Will I dislike it? Can this bow and arrow set, this is Verglass Curve, a combat bow that fires stasis arrows. Can it win me over as Bob and I, Speakeasy Bob, move into the Vanguard playlist strikes? Now, Guardians, I know you're going to say, Ransom, I've seen you back out of a strike. Well, I have. There's no shame in backing out of a strike. There's no penalty for backing out of a strike. Sometimes they pop up, and I simply say to myself, this one's too long. There's too many shielded enemies, and I'm not going to put up with it. I'm backing out, and I'm going to move into something else. So don't be afraid to do that, Guardians. If you find one you don't like, just move on to the next one. The Corrupted used to be my favorite to back out of. But no longer. The Corrupted's not my top back out of anymore. It's some of those battlegrounds. Some of the battleground ones are just too long. K-Fizz says, I wish the armor looked better. It's not worth the grind this time. Not worth the grind this time. We could almost turn that into a rap song, K-Fizz. Put it to words and set it to music. We got a hit. I'm okay with the parade gear. Now, I don't have the chest piece on. But I'm not hating this. I'm not hating it. My favorite type of food, if I had to pick like a style of food, I think I would pick like Mexican food, because I just love cheese dip. Give me a lot of cheese dip. You can take me to a Mexican restaurant, and if you order some cheese dip and chips, well, I'm happy.
Prison of Elders.
Now, I'm not going to take the shortcut over there, but there is a shortcut. You can hit that big hose over there, that big pipe, and, you can get over there the other way. I think Speakeasy Bob went that way.
I just used Sam.
Uses a print of his voice. It's running a combat subroutine called Challenge of the Elders.
Challenge of the Elders. Man, oh man, back in the day, I loved Prison of Elders. I died in there so many times, and it was glorious. I earned my rank ups in Prison of Elders.
Watch for oncoming transports.
Incoming.
Wow, Bob, you're flying, buddy. You're moving on. Okay, now, have I misjudged this bow? Nah, probably not. But, I am liking it better. I like the blue dot. The blue dot really lets you know where you're aiming. Wishender has such a small hit box. If Wishender, was fine-tuned a little bit to have a bigger hit box, Wow, oh wow. You know, would it be something then? Because believe me, Wishender, you've heard me say it before, and I will say it again. Wishender is the king of bows. It's the king of bows. I have helped really dozens of guardians make their way through the Shattered Throne and earn, for the goal of earning Wishender. It's the king of bows. There's no bow above Wishender. If Leviathan's Breath was a little bit faster, maybe, well, a little bit faster, a lot faster, because Leviathan's Breath is a slug of a bow. And I don't even think its damage is good enough. I think it needs to have more damage. K-Fizz, you can survive off of pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers.
The creamy center is organic.
Me too,
I've been
K-Fizz.
watching them from out here, but haven't seen it happen.
I just, cheese dip. Like, I want cheese dip for breakfast. I want cheese dip for lunch. I want cheese dip all the time. These hobgoblins, on my list of pet peeves, the hobgoblins are on it.
Important target, Guardian. Kill or be killed.
Kill or be killed. They are dead. You are not. Oh, he went down. You went down, buddy. Boy, I am for it. I am for it. He barely got to jump around and he was gone. Seb, how are you, buddy? Sebastian, it is good to see you. Sebastian, I'm working on these Solstice weekly challenges. The Solstice Event Challenges. They're probably not weekly, just event challenges. How long is Solstice in town for?
Till the 8th of August.
Oh, till the 8th of August. So it's a while then, Bob. It's a while. So if I get completed with this, like, I'll be finished. I'll be finished. Now, Bob, how much more do you need to be completed and have the title?
Oh, I've already got the title. I'm going to the guild.
Oh, you've got the title. Bob has the title.
I have it on right now. So, yeah.
Wow, I'm behind, Bob. I'm behind. You're working it, buddy. You're working it.
Round one.
Round one. We won the round?
Dead Guardian.
No, he means the first round. English is not his primary language.
Bring our dead.
You are not.
Are not.
All right, I'm coming speakeasy, Bob. Our teammates got you. I'm gonna go over here and get B.
Round two. Dismantle mines.
Yes.
Or
He's always so dramatic. It's always do what I ask or you're dead.
Go, Fiddlings, go.
Oh man, I threw that right over his head.
victory well earned.
Victory well earned. You also like Mexican food, Raccoon Boy? Habaneros? You know, I really just like it. But I like good old American food. I like country fried steak. I like fried chicken. I like mashed potatoes and gravy. I like fried corn, as we say back home. Most Americans, I probably would refer to it as creamed corn. We grew up calling it fried corn. And, you know, you fry it up in the pan. You fry it up in the pan. Tectonic, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. But country fried steak with mashed potatoes, gravy, and biscuits or rolls, that's paradise. It's absolutely paradise.
You fought. You won.
Right now, Tectonic, well, you might be able to join. You might be able to join after this. I'm working on my summer solstice event challenges. Speakeasy Bob has completed his once, and he's going to go through it again.
But she made me laugh.
I'm about to leave after this, but I'll be back in like a little over an hour. Maybe we can do the scout.
All right, and you're gone for the weekend too, aren't you, Bob?
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, holler at me if I'm around, and if not, you have a good weekend.
Well, I'll be back. I'm not leaving today. I'm leaving tomorrow. So.
All right.
So if you want to do the scout mission when I get back, I'm going to be back in like an hour.
Yeah, if I'm on, you know, don't ever hesitate to just join me as long as my fire team's open.
Yep.
Q, how are you, Q? It's good to see you. See if we can't burn the old Mad Warden down. Yes. Bye, Mad Warden. Bye.
Okay.
Now, I got 7 silver leaves, but you know what I'm after here? I'm after that triumph.
Hey, I might be looking for someone to watch my back one of these days. To bring some major...
Oh, man, what a good spread. It was 50 to 59. That was an excellent spread. 11,007 to 13,900 on the score. Real good spread. I needed to create more orbs. Look at that. I don't have this set up correct. Oh, the fashion? Well, I mean, I definitely... Oh, this player left. Hammer. I mean, I feel like this is a fantastic look. Bob is wearing the parade gear. I have on the bulk of the parade gear, except for I did change out the ornament on my Titan mark, and I have Hallowfire Heart exotic on.
I'm going to head out. See ya.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, buddy. I'll see you a little bit later. Now, let me back out. Tectonic, do you want to hang out to do a couple of these with me? Tectonic might not be on. Oh, your character, Sebastian. Let's take a look at Sebastian and see what he's wearing today. Sebastian's an 11 Paragon. Sebastian, you're always such a fantastic player. I sent you an invite instead of taking a look at you. Let me get back over to Sebastian. Sebastian is a warlock awoken, running Dawnblade, Heritage, Callus Mini Tool, the Galahorn. His exotic ghost shell is the Buoyant shell. Buoyant. His exotic armor piece is the Sunbracers. I am telling you, Seb, you're looking absolutely fantastic. I know you spent time on this look, and you look great. You look great. Sunbracers, the Lost Specific helmet, the Corrupting Echo robes, the Path of Zal, the Corrupting Echo bond. I'm loving it, buddy. You're Vogue worthy. You are Vogue worthy. I really like your look, and I appreciate Guardians who go all in. They go all in. Now, I'm going to do another one of these. What's the Nightfall? I've not even looked to see what the Nightfall is this week. Sebastian, it looks good. It looks really good. And I just love that. I love the Guardians that get in there. They work that look. They work those color shaders. They mix and match ornaments. And I'm a fan. I am a fan. Now, Seb, the ornaments that or the color shaders rather, inspect Guardian. The color shaders, is this multiple different color shaders, or did you use one across the board?
Preliminary recon suggests the Lucent Hive are stockpiling Guardian light for some kind of ritual.
Oh man, I don't want to do this one. This is one of those PsyOps battlegrounds. I don't like it. It's too long. It needs a little bit taken out of it. There's a fine balance, Guardians. There's a fine balance between being overlong and just right. You know, I'm Cinderella. I want it just right. And that one's a little bit too long for me. Now, let me try it again. All the precursor Vex Chrome. Well, it worked. It really worked. I'm thinking, is my character all the same? No, my Titan mark is Pomegranate Gloss. The rest is Valkyrie Zero. I'm a Valkyrie Zero fan. I felt like it worked. I felt like this worked. But now on the chest piece that goes with the set, I actually have a different color shader on it because Valkyrie Zero turned it orange. The color shader is Crucible Metallic, and it definitely has that red look. So I couldn't get the same color shader for everything. Oh, how lucky am I? This is almost over. We're at the worst part, though. This is the worst part. The run through the haunted forest. Because we're weighted down with darkness. We're weighted with darkness.
You said this is a temple to Oryx?
Yeah, that's right. Sabathoon's brother. The Taken King himself. Now be careful here. Something happened.
You know, I'm not even going to try to run through this. I'm just going to take my time and shoot. I'm going to take my time and shoot because they usually come up behind me. Look at that. Screeb! The Screebs come up behind me and they try to take me out. That's going to blow up. That's going to blow. There she blows. All right. I'm not even going to try to run. I'm going to take out a few Screebs. This one is a lot of fun on Grandmaster. I really do enjoy this one on Grandmaster. Seb, have you completed all of your summer solstice? Have you completed it? Now, I hope those guys make it so I can get this weight of darkness pulled off. Oh, they're sneaking up on me. Maybe I would like this better if it had a little bit of tracking on it.
We're heading in.
Careful. The night
Can I pull a sparrow now? No.
rival of Oryx, and he's no joke. Pretty funny that Seth
You can actually bring a sparrow through this. Oh, now, Seb, I had not considered doing my other two characters. I will pick up the armor set. I will pick up the armor set, but I don't think I'll be completing it on all three. Is there a special reward for completing it on all three? Now, if we got something incredible, a special emblem, banner, sparrow, ship, for doing it on all three, it's a possibility I would do that. But if there's not something special, I don't think that I will. I will just go pick up, everything that I can armor-wise and looks. I want the look for all of my characters. I hope I got all those. Maybe sometimes I miss one of the ghosts. Wow, he's dead already? He's dead already. These guys were awesome. You guys were awesome. I didn't even get any silver. I must be full. That's what it is. I'm full on the silver leaves. That would be... Oh, wow. The Lucky Dragon. You look fantastic, Lucky Dragon. Work on those boots, though, buddy. Work on those boots. Now, I joined halfway through, and obviously the Lucky Dragon did as well. But Cooler Raid, he was here for the whole ordeal. 213. He didn't do a whole lot of orbs, 5. But he took out 213, so thank you to him. These guys are not claned up. I don't want them to be out in this cruel world without a clan. So join us. Join us. So I need one more maybe? Let's take a look. %. So this should be my last one, and then I think I will take a lunch break. I'm going to need one more, then I think I'll break for lunch. Let's do one more of these. Then I'm going to need 7 crucibles and a lot of something, activities on Neptune. I'll have to complete a lot of activities on Neptune. Maybe I will go into Neptune and do some of the public events. I don't go to Neptune a lot, chat. Once I completed all the story there and, completed all the lost sectors, I find myself not being pulled back to Neptune. And there's a number of reasons. Oh, wow. Really like this Insight Terminus. Snowby is an 11. I need to get some things done to get to be an 11. You know, I always put off doing the dungeon solo flawless. Or I think just solo. I kept thinking I was going to do it last season, and I never did, so I never made it to 11. Wow, Snowby, you're on it, buddy. Snowby's on it. Is that like Floby, but Snowby? Maybe he blows snow. You know, Floby cuts hair. Floby cuts hair. What does Snowby do? But this one's been around for a long time, basically since D2 launched. But I do really enjoy it.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Kargan your priority of this operation.
The elimination of Kargan is our priority. Oh, thank you, Tectonic. Thank you, buddy. I'm gonna take a break after this one because I think this will complete my strikes. But I appreciate you coming in. And I hope I'm on tonight. I hope I'm on, Tectonic. Have fun today. Enjoy your day, buddy. All right, I'm going deeper in with this, and I got to take out these cabals. Woo, that's a big drop there. That one will easily get you. I'm trying to warm up to this bow and arrow set.
Captain, you are at 50% completion of this task.
And I've not used a bow a lot. You know, the one thing that keeps me from using bows as much as I would like to is, you know, the constant trigger pull. It can actually get your finger sore. For me, that's why I don't use Wish Ender more, because you have to pull that trigger. And I'm going to say this about PS5. I'm going to say it. PS5, when you get pushback on your finger, you know, for that feel, it gives you the feel, your fingers actually get tired. And there's definitely a lot of pushback, the haptic feedback, it's called, in the controller. There's haptic feedback. Man, oh man, it will tire out your fingers. And I even use, you know, a system for my hands to try to keep, you know, my fingers, thumbs, my hands strong. Now, we're pushing further in, and I'm going to say I've died here several times. You guys have heard me talk about it. Right here, you know, I've hit bottom and just died in Grandmaster versions. And just always hated that, because one of the specific times I was playing with a couple of Guardians, and we all three of us died right there. All three of us died on the jump down, and we were sent back to space. And man, that hurt. So painful to get sent back to space on a Grand Master when you're so close to the boss arena.
I injected some bad variables into his decryption process. That should slow him down.
Let's burn him up. This will get his shield back up. Look at that. He's immune already. He gave me a lift over here to the Cabal. Oh, okay. Snowbee's taking that one. I'll take this one over here. Where did he go? Where did he go? He did a disappearing act. Oh, he jumped at me with my own grenade. I take a grenade for ya.
I'm pretty sure he realizes we're not going to let him get away with stealing the data while we're here.
I don't know if he realizes that or not, Ghost. I don't know if he realizes it at all. Three silver leaves. 3. You know, I'm going to say it out loud. Definitely doing the Altars of Sorrow. Just had so many. So many.
But I'm able to make out M-Sund-12 from the access log. What is Oxa and who was M-Sund-12?
Oh, wow. I did absolutely rotten. Snowbee was pushing through. Snowbee, you go, buddy. Snowbee was great. Now, did that, let me pull out and go to space. Did that get me, or am I at 100 on that? That should have popped up and maybe I missed it. No, I've got one to claim. Okay, I did get that. I got it. So now I need Crucible. I need 7 Crucible matches. And I need Neo Muna. I need Neo Muna. What am I supposed to do on Neo Muna? You know, this is flashing for me. But do I even want to do that? If I go in there and it's one of those rotten ones, like the bouncy ball. Is this the bouncy ball? Oh, Sebastian, thank you, because I need 7 of those. I need 7 of those, and I need to do some things here on Neo Muna. So when I get back, I'm going to have to look at what is best, because I did a terminal overload. It really didn't give me anything that I, you know, as much as I would have liked. So maybe I just need to be picking up patrols. Maybe. Time trial. All right. Chat, I am Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me. Sebastian, I would love it. I'm going to take a lunch break and grab me something, and then I'm going to come back in. And I want to complete these Solstice Event Challenges because I've not even picked up my armor on my other characters, and I do want to pick the armor up. Thank you, chat, and I will see you very soon inside the game of Destiny 2. I'm Ransom Rider. Bye.